Hey guys, this is another episode of Brown Chair Talk, and this is Charity Cozzy bringing Christina Wilson on with me to have a little brown chair talk. Hello, Miss Christina.
Hello.
I'm very glad that you could make it with us today. I know that you had a lot on your schedule this week. But
Do we have any other water other than Deer Park, or
we usually only keep Deer Park, but I can call my agent.
Can you do that, please? Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll be right.
Oh, okay.
They're seeing if we can get Dasani to deliver some packages here.
Great.
If they can do it
Thank you.
ASAP.
Thank you.
So you know why we paid you to come here today. No, how are you?
I am well, thank you. Thank you for asking.
The kid's okay? I'm just kidding, you don't bitch. Alright. We're just gonna get right into it because I know you guys' mouths are watering for some deep brown chair talk with Christina Wilson. Are you ready to hop into these questions? You want to pray first? I know about your business. I'm just kidding. It's alright. So let's just jump right into it. I'm just letting you know right now that I'm completely unbiased. This is just what the press has been giving to me. Okay?
Right,
so
right.
I'm the messenger. Okay?
Right.
I'm not asking you this personally, even though,
Right.
you know, I would like to know some things. Alright, so are Sophia and Drake actually together, knowing that they did recently?
Wow. I guess we're just getting right on in there.
I told you we were getting in there.
Yeah, on the status of their relationship right now, they are not together. Me and Aubrey are currently in a committed relationship.
Had to go with the first name there. She's serious with that one, guys. Well, it can't be that committed. Alright, are you... Well, I was gonna ask if you guys are together, but you just answered that.
Yeah, we committed together. Me and Aubrey. Yes. The both
Where's
of
he
us.
at? Alright, how has this affected you and Sophia's relationship? I know that you guys have worked on some projects together. Are those continuing, or has this love triangle essentially ripped you apart?
A lot of questions about Sophia here. Wow.
Well,
Okay.
she is the baby's mother. Alright.
The baby's biological mother. As far as me and Sophia's relationship, let me just speak on something that you said. Love triangle. There is no triangle. There's a line.
It's you, Drake, Aubrey,
thank you.
and Sophia.
The fans call him Drake. His woman calls him Aubrey.
So Sophia calls him Aubrey. I'm sorry. You know, we joke around on this wooden chair talk. That's what we do.
Right. So
that's what I like to do.
So to answer your question, me and Adonis's biological mother, the beginning of our relationship was very tumultuous, you know, because me and Aubrey have been in love for so long. You know, when she came in,
And love enough for him to...
You know, every relationship has its ups and downs.
It's ups, yeah.
Yeah, every relationship has its problems. And not to say that Adonis is a problem, because he's not. I love Adonis. That is my...
Would you say you love him like a stepmother?
I would say that I love him.
Because that's what the fans are dying to know. Are you just Drake's lover, or are you Adonis's stepmother also?
You know, the term stepmother, to me, is just very offensive.
Well, you are the mother that stepped up.
That is correct. The mother that stepped up. And not to say that Sophia doesn't do her duty as a mother. You know, she had Adonis. Thank you. She had Adonis. You know, what more can you really ask for? You know.
Well,
but back to your previous question, as you were saying, me and Adonis's biological mother, we are getting along better these days.
Now that Adonis is here.
Right, now that Adonis is
little
here.
Blue eyes bringing everyone together. One big happy family.
Do you guys... Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that, go as far as saying one big happy family. I would say that...
2 sister wives. And...
I'm
just joshing with you.
Adonis has a great father who loves him dearly, who takes so much care of him, and who is amazing. And then Adonis has 2 mothers, one of a little higher stature.
Sophia being the higher stature, correct?
I'd say about an inch, simply because she did...
well, she actually came on here a few weeks ago,
and
we got some insight that the labor was 48 hours. So that's a lot more than an inch. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say?
I guess I would say more than an inch.
But the fans love you. Like, we know she went through a lot, but we do like to see you in the pictures, in the red carpets, in the mix.
Absolutely.
And we did also peep that little one-on-one selfie that you did get with Adonis, and that was the upward. Everyone wondering, you know, if you were the mother that stepped up.
I am, as I stated before, I am the mother that ultimately stepped up. Again, not to say that Adonis's biological mother doesn't do her duty as a mom, because she does. She does. It's just that me and Aubrey, our family dynamic is not really big enough for 2 mothers. You know what I'm saying? So...
And this is why we brought you on here. So that we could...
Right. So Adonis is a biological mother. She is still his mother. I am just Aubrey's woman. So with that being said...
Well, let me just say this, because there are a lot of other topics that we have to get to, and I'm sure you've seen in the media, in the press, that there's a lot of things. I'm just going to wrap it all up. You all love Adonis. You all are getting to love each other. It's a family. I see it as a family. That's just how we do on
Round Table. Yeah,
wooden chair.
Oh, sorry. I guess I got the shows mixed up because I'm just so booked and busy. Would you actually mind if we took a moment to just take like a 10-minute break so I can get some different water, collect my thoughts, everything like that?
Actually, it's on its way.
Great, thanks. Can we take a 5?
Of course.
Thanks. We'll be back on Brown Chair Talk.
That's my line. We'll be back, guys, on Wooden Chair Talk. Welcome back to the continuation of our Wooden Chair Talk. Sorry, her getting it mixed up is getting me getting it mixed up. Wooden Chair Talk with our wonderful Christina Wilson. As you can see, Dasani did not pull through, so we do have some wine. So you all may want to get a glass of wine, sit down and relax, because we are about to get into the juiciest questions that we're going to continue. Alright, so we have established multiple times that you are the mother that is stepping up. Are you willing to stand by that statement? If Sophia was to walk in this room right now, would you say to her, I am the mother that is stepping up for Adonis? Because that is going to steer the rest of this interview.
How about we just rephrase, because I feel like you're kind of taking my words out of context a little here. When I say that I am the mother that stepped up, I simply mean that Adonis is a young man who needs so much love. and I am just the mother who stepped in to fulfill the rest of the love that he needs for his life. That's all that means.
So what I'm hearing is Sophia ain't enough.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Sophia's capacity only can go so much. So where her capacity stops,
that's where you
mine begins.
and Aubrey,
yes,
your love begins.
Right.
And he can see a relationship
Right.
that is full of love. Because I do want to take a second and mention we do have a lot of children that, don't get to see a loving relationship
Absolutely.
growing up.
Absolutely.
And I am happy for Adonis that he can witness such a strong bond to the point where Drake did go find someone else. That's just how we do it on Wouldn't Care Talk. Alright, so just joshing. So concerning you and Drake, well, Aubrey,
right.
I'm just so used to, I'm not his woman, so.
And you're not.
So I am used to the fan term for him.
Right.
But we all see your projects. You're very vocal about your Christianity.
Absolutely.
Your love for God.
Absolutely.
But we also know that Aubrey happens to be Jewish. So where does Adonis fall on that Jewish Christian spectrum?
That's an interesting question.
I mean, the fans have been wondering because we all know about how open you are with your faith.
Right.
It's just a part of your life, so
absolutely.
No disrespect or
overstepping. Right. Well,
but it is a topic that is on people's minds.
I'm gonna answer this very candidly for the fans,
because a lot of your young fans have
right.
in a two-religion household, and they want to know how they can relate to baby Adonis.
We, me, Aubrey, and Adonis's biological mother,
Sophia,
we have decided that in order to not confuse Adonis
at such a young age,
because let's be honest, he's we don't want to confuse him. So we have decided to just put a pause on the whole religion aspect of his life until he's just a little bit older. Just a little bit. He will be going to church. Aubrey has stated that it's okay. And
your mother's church or a church of Sophia's choice?
Because that's funny that you should mention that, because Adonis' biological mother was actually in the room when we had the conversation pertaining to religion, and she agrees that we should probably just put a pin in the whole religion thing for right now. Again, because we don't want to confuse him. We don't want him to grow up resenting any religion because he felt like it was forced upon him or anything like that. So, we're just going to put a pin in that for everyone who was wondering. Me and Aubrey and the biological mother have decided.
You're explaining it very well, but I do think what we were all wondering.
Right.
When the pin is picked back up, what are y'all going to push it into?
Well, since the pin is in it right now, maybe we should come back to that question once we have discussed and decided as me and Aubrey as a family, along with the biological mother.
Christina Wilson is going to be back on Wouldn't Chair Talk in a few years or so to discuss Adonis's religion and path to. All right. So we were getting here. This is why everyone's here. We were getting to the big question.
Absolutely.
The trolls. We love trolls. The trolls have been doing their research. Yeah, we did. Well, sorry. They did find some white family members down your bloodline,
Right.
which leads us to come to the conclusion that Adonis could have come out of your body biologically, and Sophia was somehow in the mix, and you guys are covering up something more, calling her the mother. So I did just want you to address that. Again, I'm unbiased.
Right, unbiased.
I know you saw the video, the conspiracy theory video.
I did.
About Adonis.
So I'm just gonna briefly speak on that because I do have to catch my flight, sis.
Well, I'm non-binary, so let's pull back on that.
Sorry, bro. So
All right.
like just to touch on that, I have seen the rumors. I have,
As we all have.
heard
They're no
the
secret.
trolls.
The spies, as I like to call
So
them.
let me just start by saying that Black women can produce any type of child. You know, there are dark-skinned women who have produced lighter-toned children. There are lighter-toned children who have produced darker-skinned babies. That's just the DNA, you know, the DNA. As far as me being Adonis' biological mother, this is actually a subject that me and Aubrey wanted to wait to.
Well, it's no secret that the hesitation does rise up.
Well,
Some thoughts
right?
that
No,
maybe
and
the
as it
video
should.
was accurate.
What I will say, and this is going to be my final statement as far as this question.
We have a 23andMe in the back for you, so we did want to see this through to prove or disprove the rumors.
This is what I wanted to say about that. When me and Aubrey are ready to come forward and discuss that as a union, as a partnership, as a
Is
family.
Sophia going to be present? The mother? Wouldn't care to talk.
She may or may not. It's all dependent upon what we decide to do as a unit, me and Aubrey. So,
A throuple.
so I'm gonna go. Thank
Well-
you so much for having me on the Brown Chair Talk. I have to catch my flight. I really have to go. So, yeah. We'll do this again later.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Next month?
I'm gonna grab my wine.
Oh, okay. You guys heard it here first. It's still on the table, definitely. But unfortunately, that is all we have for Wooden Chair Talk today. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.